Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are bringing On Deck Baseball back onto the channel, specifically the League Expansion 3, which as of right now, you can pick up the Season 2 edition of League Expansion 3 over on the On Deck Baseball page. Links in the show notes. The ladies have caught up with all of the other League expansion sets, including the base set. So if you've picked them up before and you're ready to jump into Season 2, you can grab that right now. So tonight we're actually using this still the Season 1 cards, and we're going to be continuing our series from when we had the sneak peek of this expansion set, and we're going to be swapping the home and away team. So we're going to be up in the chilly confines of Minnesota with the Valkyries hosting the Firebirds. So the Valkyries took the win last time on the road, 4-2, in a very exciting game. So we'll see if they're able to sweep the series, or if the Firebirds can split it and get a win on the road as well. As I'm keeping the series going, I decided to use the fatigue system. So there will be some pitchers that will be unavailable. And then also I decided that both of the starting catchers would be unavailable. And then on a random roll, I had one of the regular players for each team not available as well, which we'll see when we get to the starting lineup. So let's head on down to the field and play some on-deck baseball. All right, so here we are, just about ready to get things going. First, I want a special shout out to everybody joining me in the chat room. Specifically, Ian is joining us, the designer of On Deck Baseball, in the chat room. Thanks for tuning in, Ian. So if you guys have any questions, that is the man to ask right there, right from the main source. We also have Harvey Couch in the chat room, one of our AFR members. Thanks for tuning in, Harvey. Appreciate your support. If you would like to become an AFR member, you can click the join button below this video for more details. All right, so here we go. We have our starting pitchers up top here. So Angie Yurts is going to be pitching for the home team. And, one thing that's going to jump out about both starters, Emma Whitford for the Firebirds, is that their stamina is 3. So, assuming that they're still pitching once we reach the 4th inning, they will have to do endurance checks. So, Yurts will have a little bit better time of it with a higher endurance rating, but there's a chance we could be getting into the bullpens early, and with some of the better relievers not available, we could have a high-scoring game in store for sure. So as I said, both teams, their starting catcher is out of the lineup. They will be available to pinch hit, however. And then for the Firebirds, their starting second baseman is out. It'll be Roberts, who is their backup infielder, will be taking her place. And then the Valkyries, it was actually their DH, who was taken out. Oh, no, sorry. It was their normal DH is out, but so Kempensky is it was their first baseman. There we go. Long week. So Kempensky, who was normally the DH, will be playing first base for the Valkyries. All right, so here we go. Angie Yurts finishing her warm-up tosses, and let's get some baseball underway. All right, so as usual, I've added 2 10 dice to my on-deck baseball. The game only comes with the blue and the red. But just to speed things up on the channel, I use 4 dice. So the white die will be the pitcher-batter confrontation, see who gets the advantage. And then the green die will be for where the ball lands. All right, so here we go. Angie Yurts, she is only a -2 against both lefties and righties. So let's see how she does. Our first batter here, Stacy Harmon, the left fielder. She is a 3 against righties. So we'll be adding 1 to the white die. Oh, and it's going to be a pitcher advantage. So Yurts jumps ahead of the first batter, and at 2-5, that is going to be a ground out. And at 4, it'll be a ground out to third base, and that's how this game gets underway. 1 down, and here comes Lori Ash, the poster girl for the women's expansion, probably the best overall player, the starting center fielder for the Firebirds, and batting second here tonight. Let's see how she does. It's going to be another pitcher advantage. However, we are in column 9, and at 9-5, that is going to be a walk. So our first base runner of the night is a 1-out walk by Lori Ash. Let's see. She has a jump rating of 3. So it'd be a straight up roll to see if she could steal. And actually, the backup catcher for the Valkyries, Volchi, she does not have a good arm. She only has a 2. So she'll see if she can get a jump to make the steal. Oop. And let's see. And unfortunately, I rolled a 1, so she will not. All right, so she'll be at first base. And now here comes Casey Doyle doing the DH duties tonight for the Firebirds. And she will get the advantage. Ooh, but 8-1. I don't think that's going to be good enough. No, that's going to be a fly out into straightaway center field. So Ash will hold at first base. And now 2 out. Runner on first for Valentina Rojas, the right fielder for the Firebirds. Let's see. Going to add 1 to the roll, but still not enough. So go on the pitcher's card. And at 2-1, that is going to be a strikeout. So that'll end the top of the first. No hits, no runs, 1 runner left on. And we'll head to the bottom half of the inning with no score. All right, so the Valkyries coming up to bat for the first time. Emma Whitford finishes her warm-up tosses. She is a little bit better pitcher as far as the confrontation roll. So -3 to both lefties and righties. So let's see. Ruby Daughtry leading off once again for the Valkyries, their left fielder. Let's see how she does. This is going to be a straight up roll, and she will have the advantage. Oh, but 3-10. Oh, well, it's going to be a possible error. All right. So let's see. We'll roll again to see where the error is going to happen. 4-4. So it's going to be a grounder to the shortstop. That's Galland, and she has a let's see, a field rating of 4. So let's get to her card. All right, and she is in her primary position. So let's see what happens. And she's gonna recover. Took a bad hop on her, but she keeps it in front of her and knocks it down and fires on to first for a sensational first out of the bottom of the first inning. All right, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Mandy Kampersky, the normal DH, but with their first baseman out tonight, she will be over at first. Not a bad first baseman, just not as good as their normal first baseman. Hey, as Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us, welcome, Bob. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, happy holidays to everybody. It's almost there. We're into the office holiday party time of the year. Those are all coming up, and we are very, very close to the magical time where everybody's at home for a few days together. All right, so here we go. Kampersky, 3. So this is a straight up roll. It's going to be Whitford getting the advantage. And let's see, at 5-4, that's going to be a sharp liner, but right at, it's going to be right back to the mound. Heads up, but Whitford gets a glove up. And we'll snag it for the second out of the inning. Now Simone Kent, center fielder for the Valkyries, comes up. Let's see, she is going to get the advantage, but at 3-5, that is going to be a strikeout. So 1, 2, 3 go the Valkyries, and after one full, there is no score. All right, so here in the top of the second, we'll have the 6, 7, 8 batters coming up. Erica Volpe will start things off. The third baseman for the Firebirds. Let's see, this will be a straight up roll, so she's going to have the advantage. But 7-3, that's going to be a ground out to short. And one quick out. Now Rebecca Butler comes up, playing at first base tonight for the Firebirds. Let's see. This is going to be her advantage. Oh, wait, 9-3. No, that's going to be a walk. So the second walk given up by Yurts, and it's another one-out walk. And Butler is not a good, not good at stealing. A decent base runner, but so she'll stay put there at first base. So now here comes Tabby Galland, who had that fantastic grab back in the bottom of the first. She'll come up with one on and one out. And let's see. That's going to be pitcher's advantage. And at 6-2, that's going to be a possible double play chance. Let's see, a grounder to short. And they will try to turn the double play. So Spears is the shortstop for the Valkyries. She has a fielding rating of 4. Let's see. So on Butler's card, we'll go to the double play, second base, and anything but a 6, and she will be out. So she'll be out there for the second out. And now trying to turn it, the Demesto is playing at second. She also has a fielding rating of 4. Trying to turn it. And no, Galland will beat it out for a fielder's choice. But now there's 2 outs. Runner at first base for Dominique Roberts. Roberts is subbing in. She's a kind of a utility infielder for the Valkyries. And let's see how she does here in her first at bat. It's going to be pitcher's advantage, and at 4-3. Oh, it's going to be another potential error check. All right. So let's see. 3-8. It's going to be a fly out into center field. So that is Kent, who is our center fielder. And she is in her primary position. Oh boy. So she is not the best center fielder. We need to roll an 8 for her to get to this. Otherwise, it's going to be an error. No, so it'll be a 1-base error. All right, so Galland running on contact. She is going to end up at third. And Roberts will be safe at first on the E8. All right, so here we go. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, and now making her first professional at bat here is going to be Heather Rose. So she is the backup catcher. Not great with the bat, but has a fantastic arm. So let's see. 18 years old, making her debut here tonight. Let's see, her first at bat. Comes in a big situation. Oh, and the pitcher is going to get the advantage. And is that another 4-3? Another error check? So another potential error check. Let's see. It's 7-9. Oh, boy. So it's going to be a single into left field. And then a potential for more. All right. So that means that Galland's going to score. Roberts into second. Rose with an RBI single. But wait, there might be more. Let's see. That's Daughtry in left field. So let's see if Daughtry can come up with it. And at 9, yes, she will. She'll keep that ball in front of her. And all right, so Robert stays at second, Rose at first. But we have our first score of the game. All right, and we'll be back to the top of the order. Here comes Stacy Harmon. 2 runners on, 1 run already in. And let's see, this is going to be pitcher's advantage, or batter's advantage, rather. Ooh, but 4-4 does not sound good. No, she is going to ground out to the second baseman. And that'll do it. So 4-3 on that last put out. But they do get a run. 2 runners stranded, but 1 run in. We'll head to the bottom of the second. And the Firebirds strike first. They're on top 1-0. Smelly Wrestling Geek joins us in the chat room. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you for being an AFR member. All right. Let's see if the Valkyries have an answer. Emma Whitford looked good in the first inning. Let's see how she does here. This is going to be a straight-up roll, and Spears leading things off. The shortstop for the Valkyries. She will have the advantage. Ooh, but 1-4, no. So Whitford battles back to strike out Spears. Her second K of the night already. And now here comes Tori DeMesto, the second baseman. That's going to be pitcher's advantage, and 6-6 is going to be a fly out. So Demesto will fly out to right field, and 2 quick outs. Here comes Deonna Fredericks, and this will again be pitcher's advantage, and at 3:10 that will be a fly out into straightaway center field. So 1-2-3 go the Valkyries again. And after 2 full, Firebirds are on top. Let's see, Whitford, with back-to-back 1-2-3 innings, she is going to get a +1 to her, or well, a -1, I guess, to her her rolls there for back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. Okay. All right, so back to the Firebirds, and they will have the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up here. Lori Ash going to lead things off. She drew a walk in her first at bat and then was stranded. And this is going to be Yurt's last inning before she has to roll on the fatigue chart. Let's see. That is going to be batter's advantage, but 1-9. That's not going to cut it. She is going to fly out into left field. And there's 1 out. Nobody on for Casey Doyle. 0 for 1 so far tonight. She will have the advantage here. Oh, but 1-3. She's going to end up striking out. 2 quick outs. And Valentina Rojas, a strikeout victim, her first time up. Let's see, this is going to be pitcher's advantage, but at 8-7, that's going to be a single. So, 2 out single for Rojas. Let's see. I guess she'll try to get a jump. It'll be -1 to the roll. Yes, and she will get a jump. So Volchi, the catcher, only has an arm of 2. So Rojas breaks for second. And she is going to get the stolen base. Firebirds keeping the pedal to the metal. Now they got a runner in scoring position for Erica Volpe. Let's see, she can get a 2-out RBI. It's going to be a batter's advantage. Oh, but 1-6 is going to be a fly out into center field. Kent puts it away for the 3rd out, and that runner will be stranded at second base. The Firebirds threaten, but they cannot add to their lead. It's still 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the 3rd. All right, so Whitford's now going to be -4 to both lefties and righties. And now here comes Volchi making her first at-bat on my tabletop. Probably not the first in her career. She's 32 years old, backup catcher. Nothing great, but nothing terrible for her. A good player to have as your backup catcher. Let's see, this is going to be -2, but it's still going to be batter's advantage. Let's see, in 5-9 is actually, she's going to work a walk. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we at here? Oh, there we go. So Volchi will draw a walk, and that is the first base runner allowed for Whitford. Volchi will not try to steal. Oh boy, let's see. So this is going to be pitcher's advantage. 10-10, so a home run check at -1. All right, so Tabash has a power of 2. So we'll be adding 1 to the roll. And oh boy, it is a no doubter. And Simone Tabash has just put the Valkyries on top 2-1 with a no doubter. A big shot from the light hitting third baseman for the Valkyries. All right, so there we go. That early lead is gone. All right, as Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming joins us in the chat room. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're had a great week and ready to go into the weekend here. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see. Bree Worst is gonna bat now, and I realize I wrote her name wrong on the score sheet. I'm sorry, Bree. I put wrist on there, so it is actually worst. There we go. All right, let's see. This is going to be pitcher's advantage. But it's 9-6 is going to be a walk. And Whitford, the first 3 batters have reached, after being perfect through 2, the bottom of the order is doing some damage. All right, and we're back to the top of the order. Ruby Daughtry will bat with the runner at first. Nobody out. 2 runs in. Let's see. And it's going to be batter's advantage. 10-5 is going to be a single. All right, so Worst into second. Daughtry. And the hits keep coming here. They figured out Whitford. All right, here comes Kemprinsky. She can do some damage. Let's see. This is going to be pitcher's advantage. Oh, boy, but the dice are not liking her now all of a sudden. 9-9 is going to be a double. So Worst is going to come around to score. There's the 3rd run. Daughtry will go into 3rd. And Kemprinsky with an RBI double. And 5 straight batters have reached base. Oh, doctor. All right, so now here comes Kent. Let's see. I guess they'll get some action going in the bullpen. They were hoping to get at least 3 out of Whitford. But suddenly, falling behind now, 3-1, and nobody out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Not looking good. All right, let's see. This is going to be pitcher control. Oh my goodness, the blue die is not like that's going to be a single. Let's see. It's going to be a single into center field. Let's see. So Ash has an arm of 3. Oh, I don't know if Kemprinsky wants to. It'd be a 50-50 chance for her to round second and you know what? Why not? They're going to push it. So Daughtry easily comes in to score, and they're going to wave Kemprinsky around. The Firebirds are going to try to get the out at home. Here is the play at the plate. And, she's going to be safe. Needed to roll, let's see, a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. So Kemprinsky slides in under the tag. And meanwhile, Kent will go into second on the throw. So she will get 2 RBIs on that hit. And it is 5-0. And still nobody out. So that is going to be it for Whitford. Oh, no. Let's see. We got, well, all righties coming up. So for the Firebirds, they have Watson, Van Heusen, Hertz, Susser, and let's see who. Oh, I guess everybody up here is available. They're three of their better relievers are not though. Oh boy, I think they're just gonna go with their. Well, let's see. Does anybody have a 3 against righties? Yeah. All right. So they'll bring Ava Hertz is gonna come in to see if she can stop the Hertz. So we'll have a pitching change. So Whitford will go 2+ innings. Oh boy, does not get an out in the third after being perfect through 2. Let's see. So far there is 5 runs, but she's responsible for that runner at second base. So it was what, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Oh boy, that's just how fast things can change. And she had 2 strikeouts and what, 1 walk? Or no, 2 walks, both this inning. All right. So here comes Hertz to see if she can stop the bleeding. And the Valkyries have a chance of batting around here. Let's see what happens. Here comes Spears. Spears a strikeout victim in her first at bat. This is going to be a straight up roll. Batter advantage. Wow, 9-5. That is going to be a single. Let's see. Do they want Kent to try to... Well, let's see. It's going to be a single into center field. Boy, do they want to test Ash's arm again. It's a 3, so it's going to be a 60% chance. Yeah, why not? So Spears with the single, and Kent's going to get the going to be waved on. So here comes the throw to the plate, and she is going to be safe. Wow. So Spears will scoot into second on the throw, an RBI for her. So that'll close the books on Whitford, giving up 6 runs, all of them earned. So now Spears at second base, still nobody out. Here comes Tori DeMesto. It's going to be a pitcher advantage. Oh boy, but a 9-2. Oh no, that's going to be a ground out, and depending on where it goes, it's a grounder to the catcher. So Spears will not advance as Rose picks it up, fires on to first, and there is the first out of the inning. So a mock cheer will go up from the Firebirds fans that are in the stadium here tonight. Here comes Deanna Fredericks. We have 1 on, 1 out, 6 runs in. This is a straight up roll, so the batter's going to have the advantage. 5-10 is going to be a single. And Spears, oh yeah, Spears got pretty good speed, so she's gonna be waved around. Let's see, this was a single to left field. So that's Harmon. Oh, she also has an arm of 3. All right, so here is the throw, and they will not get her. Another run in. And, oh boy. Mercy, folks, mercy. Fredericks will go into second on the throw. We might have to call the mercy roll. Let's see, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There's 7 runs in now. And they have batted around Fredericks is at second, and now here comes Volchi, who led this inning off by drawing a walk. So she'll bat for the second time here this inning. And Hertz is going to have the advantage, 6-5. That's going to be a pop out. So the infield fly rule will be called, and the shortstop's going to grab that for the second out. All right, and now Tabash, who got the big home run, which at the time gave the Valkyries a 2-1 lead. Let's see, this is going to be pitcher's advantage, 3-1. That's going to be a strikeout. Oof. For the third out. So finally, the inning comes to a close. Wow. 7 runs on the board. And the Valkyries now completely in control. 7-1 as we head into the fourth inning. All right, so Yurts, she'll stay out on the mound. But she will have to make a fatigue check as her stamina is only 3. But she does have a good endurance rating, so maybe there'll be no change. We get a 5, and she is going to get -1. All right, so that means her ratings will only be -1. So if she gets any other fatigue, she will automatically have to come out, because once it goes to 0, you have to pull the pitcher. All right, so Butler is going to lead things off. The 6, 7, 8 batters coming up for the Firebirds as they try to dig themselves out of a hole. This is going to be pitcher's advantage, and at 6-1, that'll be a ground out to the second baseman. Whoop. And there is 1 out. Here comes Tabby Galland. Made a good play earlier, but that's going to be forgotten. Let's see. We're going to add 1 to this. Oh, so it's actually going to be batter's advantage. And at 10-10, hey, that's going to be a home run. So Galland gets a solo homer to make it a little bit closer. It's now 7-2. Here comes Dominique Rogers. Dominique reached on an error. Her first plate appearance, and she is not going to reach this plate appearance, as she is going to strike out. And 2 down. Here is Heather Rose. Heather Rose got an RBI single in her first ever at bat. Let's see what she does here. Oh, she might get something else here. Let's see. It's going to be batter's advantage. 9-10 is, oh, well, it's going to be a single. All right, so she is 2 for 2, and the order flips around. Stacy Harmon back up for the third time. 0 for 2 so far on the night, and looks like she's going to be 0 for 3. 4-8, yeah, that's going to be a grounder to the third baseman. And there we go. So the bottom of the fourth, or the top of the fourth, gets 2 hits, 1 run. And 1 runner left on base. The Firebirds close the gap a little bit, and it is 7-2 as we head into the bottom of the fourth inning. Let's see, Hertz has a stamina of 3, so she is okay for now. Did pitch a full inning last innings. We have the number 9 batter coming up, Bree Wurst. Walked and scored a run in her first plate appearance. Let's see. This is going to be pitcher's advantage, and 5-2. That's going to be a ground out to the third baseman. There's 1 down. Here comes Ruby Daughtry. That's also going to be pitcher's advantage, and at 4-4, that's going to be a fly out. To the left field, 2 quick outs. And now here comes Kampernsky. Kampernsky 1 for 2. with an RBI double and a run scored. She's going to have the advantage here, but at 5-2, that's going to be a big swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be 3 up, 3 down. So Hertz stops the the pain a little bit there. They really needed a 1-2-3 inning to keep it a 5-run game. All right, so we will head to the top of the 5th. Let's see. Well, I guess I might as well. Well, we'll do a fatigue check. This is now 2 innings past, and if she needs a 1, 3, or 4 to stay in the game. And no, so she will have to come out. All right, but a good outing. They really couldn't have asked for too much more from her. So let's go to the pen. They have 3 pitchers unavailable to them. Let's see. I think they're going to go. Do they want to go with Winks right now? Well, yeah, they have the top of the order coming up. So they will bring in the lanky lefty, Freddie Winks, who's equally effective against lefties and righties, though. Does only have a stamina of 2. Let's see. So Yurts is only going to go 4 innings. And she gave up, what was it, 3 hits, 4 hits, and 2 runs. And that 1 homer. All right, so let's see. 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Let's see if they can continue to chip away. This is going to be pitcher's advantage, and 8-4 is going to be a ground out. So Ash out on a 5-3 if you're scoring at home. 1 down, nobody on for Casey Doyle. And she's going to get the advantage early, but then fall behind and strike out. 2 quick outs. Here comes Valentina Rojas. She is 1 for 2 on the night. This will be pitcher's advantage, and at 5-6. Oh, she's actually going to draw a walk. All right, so a 2-out walk. We'll bring up Erica Volpe. And she's going to have the advantage 6-9. She's going to draw a walk. So back-to-back 2-out walks. And maybe the Firebirds have something going. Here comes Butler. She has walked and ground out in her 2 appearances. And, that's going to put an end to the to the rally very quickly. 2-4 will be a ground out to the first baseman, who will take it to the bag herself, and that will be the 3rd out. All right, so the Firebirds, they threaten with 2 walks, but they both are stranded. The score remains 7-2 as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, let's see. So Hertz will need to make a fatigue check. As this would now be her 3rd. Oh, no, her stamina is 3. Never mind. All right, so she is okay for 1 more inning of work, and she'll be facing the 3, 4, and 5 batters. Heart of the order for the Valkyries. Kent, 1 for 2 on the night with a couple of RBIs. Let's see, but the batter's going to get the pitcher's going to get the advantage here, and at 5-8, she'll get Kent to fly out to left field. And there's 1 down, nobody on for Chloe Spears. 1 for 2 on the night with a run scored. And she's going to have the advantage here. And at 10-7, it's going to be a single. 1 out single for Spears. Here comes Tori Demesto. She is one of the, let's see. One of only 3 batters who do not have a hit. The only batter who has not reached base. Let's see. She's going to have the advantage. And 8-3. Well, there we go. Now she's reached base. And she will draw a walk. And we got runners at first and second. So more action In the Firebirds bullpen, here comes Fredericks, who is 1 for 2 with an RBI. Let's see. It's going to be a straight up roll, so she'll have the advantage. But 2-8 is going to be a grounder. This might end the inning. Grounder back to the mound. All right, so Hertz has a fielding rating of 2. Ooh, boy. Or maybe she just wants to take the... Let's see, because Demesto... yeah, you know what? She is just gonna throw to first to get the out. So Fredericks will be out 1-3, and Spears and Demesto will advance. All right, and here comes Harper Volche. Volche has a walk and a run scored. Let's see if Hertz can get him out of the inning. Well, she'll have the advantage. Ooh, and at 8-2, it'll be a grounder. So the decision to not try for the double play pays off. And Volche will ground out to short to end the inning. All right, so they do get 2 runners, a hit and a walk, but they are stranded. So the lead stays at 7-2 as we head into the 6th inning. All right, so Freddie Winks. This will be her 2nd inning of work. She has a stamina of 2, so no need for a fatigue roll just yet. Tabby Gallant. She has reached on a fielder's choice and then has solo homer in her last at bats. Let's see. This is going to be... Oh, it's going to be a straight-up roll, so the batter is going to get the advantage. But 5-10 is going to be a fly out to left field. So 1 out. And here comes Dominique Rogers. She has reached base on an error and struck out. And this will be pitcher's advantage. 4-1 is going to be another strikeout. 2 quick outs. Here comes Heather Rose in her debut here on AFR. She has 2 hits and an RBI. Pitcher's going to have the advantage. 4-8. Ooh, she's going to draw a walk. So Rose has reached base in all 3 of her plate appearances, and the order flips back over. Here comes Stacy Harmon looking for her first hit. 0 for 3 on the night. And, what a 4-8. She is going to draw a walk. So for the 2nd inning in a row, back-to-back 2-out walks. Made things exciting. Here comes Lori Ash. Just the batter that they want up to bat to try to chip into this 5-run lead. Winks from the stretch, deals and delivers. Let's see. This is going to be batter's advantage. 10-3. That's going to be a walk. And suddenly the bases are full of Firebirds. And nowhere to put Casey Doyle. Uh-oh. So the manager is going to go out to the mound, have a little talk with Winks. And after a brief discussion, they decide to leave her in. There will be some action in the bullpen, though. Here we go. This could be the at-bat of the game. Bases loaded in a 5-run game. 2 out here in the top of the 6th. Casey Doyle steps up to bat. Doyle 0 for 3 on the night. 2 strikeouts. Here we go. Winks gets the sign. Kicks, delivers. This is going to be batter advantage. Oh, but 5-3. I don't like that. Oh, no, that is going to be a huge strikeout. Wow. So Doyle gets the hat trick. Winks pumps her fist as she heads back to the dugout. And crisis avoided. And we still got some baseball left to play, but that really... feels like a big missed opportunity for the Firebirds as they leave the bases loaded. The score remains 7-2. All right, so we will have a new pitcher for the let's see, for the Firebirds, I think they'll bring in Ella Watson. They want to bring in Ella Watson. Let's see here. Do they want to bring in Mia Van Heusen? Who's got the better? They're both pretty similar. I think they're going to bring in Watson right now. And they'll have Van Heusen for later innings. All right, so... we have the Valkyries up. All right, so Hertz gives them 3 innings out of the bullpen. Not bad work for her. Let's see, and I don't think she gave up any runs. Were they all charged? Oh, no, she did. She gave up 1 run. Okay. All right, so here comes Watson. Trying to keep it a 5-run game. And we'll have the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up for the Valkyries. Let's see, and Samira Tabash is going to get the advantage, but then falls behind to end up striking out. There's 1 down. Here is Bree Worst. Worst 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. She will have the advantage. Oh, but 10-1 is just going to be a fly out into right field. So there's 2 quick outs. Bases empty for Ruby Daughtry. Daughtry 1 for 3 on the night. And this is going to be pitcher's advantage. 5. 6 is going to be a fly out into left field. So 1, 2, 3 go the Valkyries. Really good work by the bullpen for the Firebirds, but unfortunately that humongous 3rd inning looms large, and we will head to the 7th. It is still 7-2. All right, let's see. So Winks has now pitched 2 innings. I think they're going to try to leave her out there. Let's see what her fatigue is. 3 is going to be no change. All right, so she does have a really good endurance rating, so she'll stay out there. And we have, where's Rojas? She's at 4. All right, so 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up here in the top of the 7th. Firebirds, they need some runners. They need to chip away at this. Winks is going to get the advantage. 2, 6 is going to be a fly out. Rojas flies out to left field. And there's 1 down. Here comes Erica Volpe. Volpe 0 for 2 on the night with a walk. And again, this will be pitcher's advantage. 7-1. That's going to be a fly out. Volpe flies out to straightaway center field. And we've got 2 down. Nobody on for Butler. Butler 0 for 2 with a walk. She's going to get the early advantage here, but then fall behind and fly out. Let's see, fly out to center field. All right, so yeoman's work out of the bullpen for Winks. And she is now gone 3 scoreless innings and kept the Firebirds at bay. All right, it is time to stretch here in Minnesota. And I forgot to put the ukulele in arm's reach. Just a sec. All right, here we go. So join in at home as we stretch. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, there we go. Always good to get baseball on the channel because that means I get the ukulele out. All right, so here we go. Heading into the bottom of the 7th. It's been all Valkyries. With that one big inning. Let's see if they can add on here. Watson in her second inning work, so she'll be okay. She has a stamina of 2. But she'll have the heart of the order, 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Kampersky with an RBI double to her name tonight. Let's see what she can do. She'll be batting right against a lefty. So this is going to be her advantage. 4-9. She's going to draw a leadoff walk. And here comes Simone Kent. Kent with a 2 RBI single. Back in that infamous 3rd inning. Let's see. Pitcher's going to get the advantage. 10-3. Ooh, that's going to be a pop out. So infield fly rule is called as she pops out to the first baseman for the first out. All right, here comes Chloe Spears. Sean Frazier joined us in the chat room. Welcome, Sean. Thank you. always fun to get the ukulele out. All right, so here we go. Spears, pretty good night. She is 2 for 3 with two singles and an RBI. Pitcher's going to get the advantage, and 6-7. That's going to be a fly out into right field. And 2 outs. Runner still at first. Here is Tori Demesto. She's 0 for 2 with a walk. She's going to get the advantage, but 1-5. She's going to swing at a pitch. Probably should have let go and fly out to left field for the 3rd out. So they get a leadoff walk, but then can't do anything with it. So the score remains 7-2 as we head into the 8th inning. All right, so let's see if Winks is able to stay out there. This is her 2nd inning past her fatigue. And at 7, she'll get a -2. All right, so I think they will go to the pen. Let's see. They'll bring Mandy Peters in from the pen. So, we'll close the book on Winks, who will be in line for the win. She goes 3 innings in relief, and let's see, what did she didn't give up a hit. She gave up 5 walks. Wow. But was able to dance between the raindrops. And not allow a run to come in. Let's see, did she get a strikeout? 1, 3 strikeouts. So what a good performance by her. But now gives way to Peters for the last couple of innings. And let's see, bottom of the order coming up here. Tabby Galland, who has a solo home run and reached on a fielder's choice. With 2 runs scored as well. So Peter's going to get the advantage early here of 5-9. Oh, but then Galland's going to battle back to draw a leadoff walk. That's what they need. They need base runners. Let's see. Thanks Ian for stopping by. Hope you have a great weekend. All right, and well, let's see. Rosanna Clark has joined us, and I don't know what VarkTech means, but thank you for stopping in. Hope you're having a good week as we head into the weekend here. Here's Roberts. Roberts 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Would like to get a hit here. Let's see. She will get the advantage. And 8, 9. That is going to be a long single. Let's see. She's going to single into left field. All right, so I don't think they're going to chance stretching that out, especially because they need base runners right now. They can't afford to make outs trying to stretch anything. All right, so here comes Rose, who has not been retired. 2 singles, an RBI, and a walk. And her debut here on AFR. Let's see what she can do here. It's going to be pitcher's advantage, 410. Oh, this is going to be a ground out. Uh-oh. A grounder to second base, so they're going to try to turn it. Let's see, Demesto has a fielding rating of 4. So first trying to get Roberts at second base. And they will for the first out. And now Spears trying to get Rose at first. Fielding of 4. And yes, they turn the double play. All right, so Galland will get to third base. But Rose into the 6-4-3 double play. Oof. All right, so 2 out, runner at third for Stacy Harmon. And she's going to fall behind. Pitcher's advantage. But 10-5. That's going to be a single. Well, so a run will score. Galland with her 3rd run of the night. And Harmon gets her first hit. And it's an RBI single that cuts it to a 7-3 game. They are not out of it yet. And now here comes Lori Ash. Let's see if they can keep this going. It will be her advantage. Ooh, but 2-5 is going to be a fly out into left field for the 3rd out. All right, so the Firebirds do manage to scratch 1 run across, and it is 7-3 as we head into the bottom of the 8th. All right, let's see. So 5, 6, 7. So Watson would need to roll on her fatigue to see if she can stay in. And at a 4, she'll get a -1. All right, they'll let her pitch to 1 batter, I guess. And we're at the number 6 batter, Deanna Fredericks. Let's see. So this is going to be +2. Yes, it'll be her advantage. Ooh, but at 5-8. Well, that's going to be a walk. All right, so action in the Firebirds bullpen. Van Heusen will be ready to come out. Here comes Volchi. She's going to have the advantage. And 8-4. That is going to be a walk. All right, so back-to-back walks. That's going to be all for Watson here. And here comes Mia Van Heusen. Let's see if she can stop the bleeding here and keep it a 4-run game. All right, so 2 on, nobody out. Samira Tabash does have a 2-run homer. She got the scoring started in that 3rd inning. Let's see what she does here. This is going to be pitcher's advantage, and it's going to be a fly out to right field for the first out. Now here's Bree Worst. This is going to be batter's advantage. 6-8 is going to be a long single. All right, so Volchi will try to come around to score, I guess. Let's see, Volchi. Oh, where's the single? The single is into right field. So, yeah, why not? Let's see. The right fielder, oh, that's Rojas, has a arm of 4. Ooh. Yeah, why not? She'll do. All right, so gets the wave in, and oh, yeah, she's going to slide in under the tag. All right. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that was Fredericks who was on there. And a 2, oh, that's still going to be saved. All right. So Fredericks comes around to score. Worst will get the RBI single, and Volchi will advance to third. All right. So the Valkyries not done yet. They get their first run since the third inning, and it is now 8-3. Back to the top of the order. Here's Daughtry. And she's going to have the advantage. 9-4. That's going to be a walk. And now the bases are full. Oh, dear. And nowhere to put Mandy Kampernsky. This could put the game on ice. Let's see. This is going to be batter's advantage. 6-7. Oh, that's going to be a line out. A line out right back to the mound. Oh, boy. Shoo, heads up. So Van Heusen grabs the liner for the second out of the inning. All right, so can we keep this with just one run coming in? Here is Simone Kent. Base is still loaded. She will have the advantage, but 4-2, she's going to fall behind and end up striking out. So just the one run comes in, and we will head to the top of the ninth with the Firebirds looking for answers. They are down 8-3. All right, and they're going to let Peters stay on for her second inning of work. See if she can slam the door here. 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. Here's Casey Doyle. Let's see. It's going to be pitcher's advantage, and at 2-9, that is going to be a ground out. She'll ground out to the second baseman. And there's one down. Firebirds down to their last 2 outs. Here's Rojas. Again, this will be pitcher's advantage. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. So the Valkyrie fans on their feet. 1 out to go. And here is Volpe. Volpe looking for her first hit. 0-for-3 with a walk. She'll have the advantage. 10-9. That's going to be a double. Hey, this isn't over yet. 2-out double. Now here comes Rebecca Butler. Butler 0-for-3 with a walk. And she's going to have the advantage. 8-8. That is going to be a home run. And suddenly that makes it 8-5, and it's a 3-run game. Peter's starting to sweat out there. Let's see. Lauren Durst will start getting warmed up in the bullpen. They'll see if Peters can get this last out. Here comes Galland, who was already homered in the game. This is going to be pitcher's advantage. Ooh, but 7-7, she's going to lose her, and it's going to be a walk. So the tying run is in the on-deck circle. And I don't think they're going to mess around anymore. They're going to bring in Lauren Durst. So Peter's not able to finish it off. She'll go 1 2/3 innings. She's given up 2 runs so far and responsible for the runner at first base. All right, so let's see what she does with Dominique Roberts. Roberts 1-for-4 on the night. Oh boy, she's going to have the advantage. And let's see, at 9-8, that is going to be a single. So runners at first and second, and how about this? Heather Rose making her debut tonight. Already has 2 hits and an RBI. But then unfortunately she had that big inning-ending double play, grounding into a double play the last time she was up. Can she make up for it here? Here we go. It's going to be pitcher's advantage. Ooh, but at 8-7. 8-7 is going to be a walk. The bases are loaded. Let's see. So that means let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. It's 8 to um 8-5. So the go-ahead run is gonna come to the plate. Uh-oh, and Stacy Harmon. Yikes. What an exciting finish here. Didn't think we were gonna have this, but here we go. And ooh, this is gonna be pitcher's advantage, and 3-3, that is gonna be a strikeout. Oh boy, so their best player, Ash, gonna be left in the on-deck circle. Wow, they made a go of it. But just too much to overcome that big 7-run third inning. So your final is the Firebirds 5 and the Valkyries 8. There we go. So it will be Winks who will get the win. Whitford will get the loss, and then Dirts I think would get the save because she got the last out, and the tying and go ahead runs were on. So there we go. So Winks gets the win and the save to Dirts. Oh, and then I guess, oh no, I don't think the Peters would get a hold because she made it a 3-run game. So, all right, guys, we'll go back up top here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you had a good week. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And again, the season 2 of the women's the league expansion 3 is available right now over on the On Deck Baseball website. So. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be back Monday with the Monday Night Double Play doing some dodgeball. And then at some point next week, or at least over the next 2 weeks, we'll have breakaway football back on the table. And we'll be showcasing the latest expansion that came out for that. So 4 new teams for breakaway football. Look for those. But until then, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, guys.